was just casually enjoying my morning coffee, sitting behind my desk, checking my YouTube comment section to see what had happened overnight. And that is when the PaperMC team decided to drop a bombshell. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but it's for sure noteworthy because it is gonna change a lot of stuff in the Minecraft server community. PaperMC has announced that they will be becoming a hard fork. Meaning they are going to be splitting off of Spigot and they are no longer going to be a Spigot fork. They are going to be their own standalone Minecraft server software. And that is big news. So allow me to explain how you will notice this change and what's going to happen going forward. So for those completely unaware, the PaperMC Minecraft server software is a fork off of Spigot, another Minecraft server software. This, explained in the most simple terms possible, means that Paper is built on top of Spigot. They grabbed the Spigot code, started building upon that, and bam, now you have Paper. Now this is what they have been doing since the start. And while this has its pros and cons, there is one massive upside, and that is that all plugins made for the Spigot API, which are quite a lot of plugins, are fully compatible with PaperMC. But forking off of Spigot also has a massive downside. The PaperMC team fully relies on Spigot. The PaperMC team can basically get to work as soon as the SpigotMC team is done doing whatever they're doing. So it makes it so that you rely a lot on another party, which is not really something you want. And now they've made the decision to turn Paper into a hard fork, which means as of Minecraft version 1.21.4, Paper will no longer be forking Spigot, and they will slowly be splitting off of Spigot entirely. Now, what do I mean slowly? While PaperMC might stop forking Spigot, that doesn't mean they will just delete the whole Spigot API from their servers straight away. That is exactly what they're not gonna do. They are gonna be soft splitting off of Spigot. On the Spigot API part, things are the way they are now, but as they will no longer be forking off of Spigot, slowly over time, as the game progresses and receives more updates, Paper will turn more and more into its own standalone thing. Now, what do we notice from this? What is this gonna change for us? The people making the servers, the people using their software? Well, this basically means that slowly over time, as more Minecraft updates release and Paper keeps updating, less and less Spigot plugins will start working on Paper. Until eventually, Spigot plugins will not work on Paper anymore. Now that means one of two things can happen. Very unlikely, everybody will move back to Spigot. Most likely, plugin developers will slowly shift over to the Paper API and use that instead of the Spigot one. Or if you have a very passionate developer, they might decide to release their plugin both for Spigot and for Paper, but seeing how popular PaperMC is now and how slowly unpopular SpigotMC is becoming, I think that the developers shifting over to the Paper API is the most likely scenario. Now, what will you notice? Person making servers. Well, for Minecraft version 1.21.4, most likely the majority of Spigot plugins will still work on Paper servers. But as we move forward and more Minecraft versions, and with that more versions of the server software will release, Spigot plugins will start breaking more and more. And I don't think it's gonna take long for plugin developers to start compiling their plugins against the Paper API instead of the Spigot one. Now, as you might know, in the Minecraft server software community, there are a bunch of forks. Like literally, Spigot is a fork of Bucket, Paper is a fork of Spigot, then we have Pufferfish, which is a fork of Paper, and Purper, which is a fork of Pufferfish. In other words, fork on fork on fork. And the question is, what are they gonna do? I mean, if Pufferfish will keep forking Paper and Purper will keep forking Pufferfish, then maybe those platforms will also stop supporting the Spigot API soon. Then we get a scenario where you have Spigot and then Paper and then everything beyond Paper. Or maybe softwares like Purper decide to go a whole other route. Right now, we don't really know yet, but time will tell. It is for sure a very, very interesting development in the Minecraft community, because until this point, pretty much everything has always been compatible with each other. They all work together so well. If you use Paper, you could use Paper plugins, but also Spigot plugins and Bucket plugins. They all worked. That's gonna change now. What I'm also very interested about is what is going to happen to SpigotMC.org. You know, the Minecraft plugin marketplace, where people can put their Spigot plugins up for download and sale. If everyone is going to be moving to the Paper API instead of the Spigot one, we might start seeing a slow or maybe very quick shift in who the market leader is going to be when it comes to Minecraft plugins. It has always been Spigot. Everybody went to Spigot. But if all plugins are going to utilize Paper, maybe more people are going to move to Hanger. You might be like, what's Hanger? Well, that is PaperMC's marketplace. Just like SpigotMC.org is SpigotMC's marketplace. Or maybe more people will start moving to Build by Bit. Already a pretty big website, also a standalone website that doesn't deliver any Minecraft server software themselves, so they are basically like an independent store. Might be very interesting to move to an independent store if so much stuff is shifting in the Minecraft server community. But only time will tell. And that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, see you later, bye bye.